thought about what it's going to be like when you take Austin for pretty much the last time on Friday?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. You know, I don't know, time flies, to be honest. I mean, it's kind of crazy how to think about that it's going to be my last game in Austin. And, you know, just me and the other teams, we just have to soak it all in.
What has been your favorite Civil War memory, your years here?
Probably my sophomore year when we beat Oregon State by 1 point. It was a crazy game. I mean, it came down to the wire. You know, I was out there the last defensive play, and, you know, it was just crazy. Probably one of the craziest games I played in.
Does this year's game feel any different because you guys have been on such a rise and they've lost a streak of games in a row?
No, honestly. I mean, a rivalry game is a rivalry game. It doesn't matter what your record is. You know, everybody comes out to play, and you know, it's a pride thing. You know, just having them 45 minutes down the road. I mean, it's a big pride thing in the state. So.
With Thanksgiving coming up this week, do you have a favorite Thanksgiving meal or favorite Thanksgiving dish?
I mean, to be honest, it's just the normal stuff. I mean, you know, stuffing, turkey, all that stuff, and I'm just happy that my family's in town for it.
Is that what you're thankful for this year, that your family's in town?
Definitely. Got majority of my family down here, and I'm definitely thankful for that.
How many people are here? Because we walked up to practice and there's a ton of people wearing those 44 Buckner home bay jerseys.
I want to say around 15 to 20, yeah.
Does it make it that much more special when there's so many guys here?
Yeah, most definitely, and it makes me play even harder when they're out here watching me play.
Does the shortened week affect how you guys as student athletes go throughout your week? I mean, how does it affect it with 1 day less in the game week?
Yeah, you know, we just gotta manage our time better. You know, even with practice, you know, make adjustments in practice and stuff. You know, because you know we lose a day of recovery and stuff like that. So, you know, we just gotta make adjustments on the fly.
With Oregon State, obviously a pretty big underdog. I think it's like 30 points or something right now. And you guys just played a couple of really good teams. How do you make sure that there's no letdown and you guys are focused?
Yeah, I mean, like I said before, I mean, it's a rivalry game. You know, everybody's hyped up, even though it doesn't matter what their record is, because Oregon State always comes out to play us. You know, no matter who it is, they always come out to play us, and you know, we treat it like any other big game. And you know, we're all just pumped and ready to go.
They've used 3 quarterbacks this year. How does that impact the way you guys prepare for what they do?
You know, we just gotta really just watch a bunch of film and see, you know, what those certain quarterbacks do. You know, what's their tendencies and stuff like that. So we just gotta keep watching film and see what their you know, strengths and weaknesses are.
What have you seen as one of the strengths that Oregon State has this year?
You know, they have a really mobile quarterback this year. You know, he can hurt you with his feet, and you know, we just got to make sure to contain him.
When you're looking at the film, do you notice anything like a big difference between Coach Riley's Oregon State and Coach Anderson's Oregon State?
To be honest, I mean, I feel like they pretty much run the same stuff as last year. You know, they love that fly sweep play with you know, with Bolden in there, you know, number 6 and everything. So, and they run a bunch of, you know, zones and zone plays and stuff like that. So it's pretty much similar.
You've been facing the same guys for so many years now. Is there anyone that you're really looking forward to playing against at Oregon State?
To be honest, no, not really. I just you know, every year just go out there and play. So I'm not really anybody in particular. Yeah.
Thanks, Chief.